New video from Drone 2 shows us just how dry it is across the Salt Lake Valley.
Is your home at risk for a wildfire or not? And how can you find out? 2 News' Paul Nelson is in Bountiful tonight with more. And Paul, how bad are conditions there?
Well, we are at Eggett Park in Bountiful, and as you can tell, the foothills around this area are at a very high risk for wildfire. You can see why. You still have a lot of very tall grasses, a few inches, several inches tall, very dry brush on top of that. And not only that, but a lot of the trees in this area are actually already dead, which makes them a huge hazard. Now, crews have been busy trying to clear away these hazards for a while, but they still have a lot of work left to do. It has been a long several weeks for the crews at Diamond Tree Experts. They've contracted with the city of Bountiful to install fire breaks around homes close to places like Eggett Park. Crew member Aaron Orfanos says the dead trees are a major problem.
They have these dried leaves on the bottom, and the bark is really flaky, so it just lights up like crazy.
Orfanos says this is the third park they've worked on this season, and they still have about a week's worth of work to do.
There's a big fence line up here. We've been clearing 10 feet along the whole way. There's a lot of dead trees and low-hanging branches that we had to clear up and pull them off the side of the mountain.
According to the Utah Wildfire Risk Assessment Portal, the foothills of Bountiful are at a very high risk for wildfire, as are the foothills surrounding Alpine, Draper, and Mill Creek. However, Park City itself is only at moderate risk, and a small town like Bullfrog is at a very low level. But Forestry, Fire, and State Land State Forester Jamie Barnes says even if the risk is moderate or low, that doesn't mean people are out of danger completely.
That we would like to see homeowners taking the same defensible space actions throughout the state.
While the map shows how much risk a community might face, Barnes says they want the map to be more specific in the future.
What we're fixing right now is we have to get this data down to the parcel level in order to be fair, because you should be evaluating based on a parcel level.
How can people now find out what their risk is now?
Anytime the people can call the division, they can ask for a lot assessment. That's something that we can do.
Now, DNR expects to have their updated map launched by 2026, and it will have better boundaries of what they consider to be high risk, elevated risk. But at the same time, though, they've already estimated how many homes they believe to be in that area, and they expect 80,000 Utah homes will be inside the high risk boundary. Reporting live, Paul Nelson, KUTV 2 News.